Hi, I'm Lee Jensen, and today I'm going to introduce you to MasteryLS. MasteryLS begins by focusing on the content creator, making it easier and faster for them to create content and also be able to maintain that over time. We do this by connecting MasteryLS to your GitHub repository, where we store all the different versions and changes that are made. That means that you can revert to changes that were made in the past, see who made the changes, and be able to track what those changes actually are. From a learner's perspective, MasteryLS provides an advanced AI learning experience where they can not only digest the content that you create for them, but explore it on their own with the assistance of AI. This gives them feedback to their exams and quizzes that they take, as well allowing them to just generally chat about the topics that they're exploring. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the MasteryLS interface. Here we see the basic login screen for it. If you log in, you can actually access all the features of MasteryLS, which includes the AI and progress tracking information. But if you just want to explore the content and look around, you can scroll down and just navigate directly into one of those courses without creating an account. We're going to go ahead and log in as a student at this point, which will bring up their dashboard and allow you to see the courses that they're enrolled in and also courses that they potentially can enroll in. We're going to go navigate into the MasteryLS demo course, which shows you all the different features of MasteryLS. The introduction topic steps you through everything that you need to know in order to be able to use MasteryLS successfully. I'll let you explore that on your own when you go to MasteryLS.com for yourself. Underneath the features module, you can see that there's a bunch of different topics that show you the power of MasteryLS. MasteryLS is driven by using Markdown as the editing language. Markdown is a simplified HTML version which allows you to focus on the content rather than getting caught up in using a programming language which is not only difficult to use but also insecure. Instead, Markdown gives you all the editing features to create instruction without having to have the headache of using HTML. As you can see by this topic here, it pretty much makes it so that you can do whatever you want and create a nice little interface. Linking is fully supported by MasteryLS. We're 30 years after the World Wide Web was created. It should be really easy to be able to create links within your documentation. So for example here, I can navigate to a different topic within the course, and my TOC over here shows that I've actually gone to that. If I want to go back, I can either go click on the table of contents to navigate back there, or just simply hit the back button. We have other link types in here, so if I want to link to something else within the same topic, I can just click on that and then push this button down here to return back up into it. The forward and backward buttons here allow you to navigate through the different topics and explore them easily. Under media, you can see that MasteryLS supports all the basic media types that you'd expect, including images, audio, embedded video, and links out to streaming services. Quizzes are fully supported by MasteryLS, and they can be put into any type of instruction topic. Not only does it show the ability to interact with the quiz itself, but you can see here the AI is interacting with the choices you make. When I answered this question here, I got 100% on it, but if I choose a wrong answer there, the AI will analyze the result and the surrounding context and give you some feedback to help you to more deeply understand the content in the future. Multiple select and other types of quizzes are supported, and we also have what's called a teaching quiz, which turns the table on the learner. It makes them into the teacher as they teach the AI as a learner about a concept. So here we were asking about the Socratic method. As a teacher, I responded this way, and then the student, which is the AI, responded with that. You can also do essays, file submissions, and URLs. Taking those quizzes to the next level is the exam. Here you can see an exam that was already taken. It was graded by AI, and now it's in a read-only mode so that they can review exactly what they did there. A video topic completely dominates the interface and just shows the video so that you can focus on that content there. If I go to the next section here, you can see there's a project. Projects make it so that you can require a mastery artifact of your learner, give them some information and instructions about how to do it, and provide them with a rubric, and allow them to be able to create and submit their artifacts using the quiz submission tools. Down here at the example topics, you can step through these on your own to kind of see all the different kind of content that you can create, including embedded video, case syntax highlighted coding examples, including quizzes within your instruction to help them understand what's going on there. And if you would like, you can also come down and put quizzes at the end of your instruction so that they can demonstrate that they've understood it before they take their exams. All of these are fully explorable. They were all generated initially with AI and then curated by a content expert. If while the learner is reviewing the topic, they have a question about things and want to delve in deeper into specific areas, they can go ahead and look at what's presented here, but they can also bring up the discussion tab and ask the AI questions, such as, what's the difference between iterative and recursive implementations? Now, because the AI has complete access to the context of where the question is being asked, it's able to give a very targeted response when it actually responds to the learner. Here you can see that it actually provided a code example, a detailed representation of what the differences between the iterative and the recursive approach are, which is completely tailored to the user's context and also helps them fully understand the content. If the learner notices something that's wrong with the content, they can just simply come over here to the GitHub button and navigate to the backing store, which allows them to create a pull request and suggest changes to the content creator. If the content creator agrees with it, they can have a back and forth conversation and then finally commit those changes, and they automatically and quickly appear into the actual content itself. If the course has been connected to a Canvas repository, they can come here and click on the Canvas button and see that information in the Canvas interface, which appears pretty much like it does within the MasteryLS interface. It just doesn't have all the progress tracking, the AI chat, and feedback features that you would have within MasteryLS. Finally, if I exit out of my course here, you'll see that I've got a couple other options up here at the top as a learner that show me all the progress that I've made within the course so far. I can see every interaction I've done, how much time I spent on it, and then be able to navigate back to those topics if I want to explore them further. Additionally, I can see this metrics dashboard, which shows me graphically how I'm doing within the course. This is great for a learner, but it's also great for mentors and instructional designers to see how their students are actually doing. Now, if I exit out of the interface as a learner and come back instead as a mentor, then I can see what that interface looks like. So now I'm seeing more courses with different options on them that I can actually edit the courses and change them. Plus there's courses that haven't been published yet that my learner can't actually see. I can do those same metrics and logging interfaces to see what different students are doing, but I can also create new courses. Just putting the title and description here, and then if I would like, I can push this button here and actually generate the framework of the course using AI based upon the descriptions and information I provided. I hook into my course GitHub repository so that all of my content is actually stored there. This other button allows me to connect any of my published courses to a Canvas course by simply selecting one of the different courses and then putting the course ID of the Canvas course that you want to connect it to. I can then go into the actual learner interface, but I have this option here of actually editing it. Now you'll see the full markdown representation here with all the little interactions to be able to make it easier to insert information into here. For example, if I wanted to insert or I wanted to remove this text right here, I can just delete this new content that I created earlier, go ahead and preview and see what it would look like. I can commit those changes then. And if I would like, I can push those out to Canvas. So let's go and look and see what it looks like in Canvas right now. You can see there's my old content that was there. And now I'm going to push that out to Canvas. Come back over to Canvas and refresh and see that those changes were pushed out there. Additionally, I can see all the commits and the history of what's happened within this course. If I want to see the difference between what happened between the commit we just made and the previous one here, I can just push the diff button and I'll see that that content was shown here. If I want to go further back in time, then I can see more and more changes actually happening. If I ever want to revert to something, I just push the apply button and then commit that, and I'll be reverted to that instruction at that point in time. Making content creation really easy and being able to track reversions, seeing who made the changes, and be able to correct things without losing all the knowledge that you put into it before. And that's it. That's your basic tour of MasteryLS, just giving you a very quick taste of all the features that are actually within there. The main concepts being that creators are put first in the interface, making content creation super easy, super consistent, and valuable to the learners. We've introduced AI to make that content creation quicker. And also we make AI available to the learners so that they can enhance their learning experience and be able to get through the content quicker with better and deeper returns on their understanding. We hope you've enjoyed it and that you'll go check out MasteryLS for yourself at masteryls.com and give us your feedback. We'd love to hear from you.